my name is Gabe Zollner. You know, I've done a number of videos, and most of them to this point have been on Democrats. So now I'm going to maybe focus a little bit on Republicans. The first one that I wanted to talk about is Peter King. And I'm not selecting him for any reason other than I just saw him on television because they were talking about this Benghazi thing and the blind sheik. You know, the blind sheik, the guy that tried to blow up the Twin Towers. Anyway, Peter King was born on April the 5th in 1944. Hey, February. I'm 2 months older than he is. 2 months and a day. Pretty cool, huh? Anyway, he has been serving in the House of Representatives since 1993. So he's been at that public trough for over 20 years. King graduated in 1965, and he earned his Juris Doctor from the University of Notre Dame. In 1968, once he graduated, he worked for the Nassau County's DA's office, you know, working in the public environment. And he was there until 1974. King's first sought public office in 1977 for an at-large seat on the Hampstead, New York Town Council. And in 1981, he successfully ran for the Nassau County Controller. But once again, in 1993 is when he joined the House of Representatives, and he's been a dynamic force there ever since. Now, the only thing that I'd like to bring to your attention is that he is dead ringer for all of the other people that I've spoken about to this point. And what's frightening is that these people are the lawmakers, and these people have no clue how private industry works, because Peter King has never been in private industry, nor have any of the other senators that I've spoken about up to this point. That's what's really scary. And what that shows up to this point as well is that to be a politician, you have to be a politician. In other words, a business person would have a very difficult time, because most business people that are successful, hate to say this, but I believe it to be true, they have ethics. And when you follow, if you look at any of my videos on these other individuals, and I didn't look into Pete King's position on abortion, but all the other ones up to this point, they were all against abortion, and then because of the administration being as dysfunctional as it is, they're all now for abortion, okay? And so you see, that's another problem that we have with them. They sort of twist and blow with the wind. It's called, they're in the survival mode, you know? Why are they so big on homosexual marriages now? Because we've got a president that, according to what the web says, and I believe it to be true, is also bisexual. Anyway, I don't really care about a sexual preference. What I care about is having a leader that is really interested in saving this country and not destroying this country. Thanks.